So what do you got for me? Did more things come up? It's plenty sweet. What's your deal? Yes.
You didn't get to talk.
Sorry, guys.
I thought it was really good, and I'm a sweet teacher. I don't know if you just said you were a 3-time debutante. You were debutante 3 times? I thought you just did it once. Because I was a debutante.
Really?
Yes. And I'm very proud of it, but it wasn't because of force, it was just because it was a tradition that I was proud of in my family.
Yes, indeed.
So, I think differently.
I want to tell you about a really wonderful
I want to
thing that happened.
Okay.
Because we all know what a debutante ball is. Am I wrong?
Sounds maybe wrong.
Does anybody not know? That's really okay, cool. The debutante ball. The debutante ball. A rite of passage for the elites. Young women and their families in the highest social circles still refer to the seasonal process of entering society as a young, marriageable woman of good manners as coming out. Coming out in this contest is like homecoming on steroids, prom on acid. Pray to get a summertime gala or risk making your debut in a long white dress long after Labor Day. Isn't that what coming out is all about anyway? I mean, no matter who you are, when, where, why, or how you come out, you are always just a girl standing in a spotlight in a long white dress long after Labor Day. You've got to know how to make an entrance, how to be graceful and take it in stride if you want to survive. So I'll tell you a story. It's 2 stories in one. See what you get? This is about a time that I went to a debutante ball, not as the debutante myself. My friend, the debutante, a lesbian at the time, she called me, she begged with me to please, oh God, please support her through the classism, the racism, the stifling heterosexuality of her entrance into high society. Okay. It's important to note that at this point in my life, I was already identifying as a transgender man. Turner, you know that I support your identity entirely, you trans man, you're so cute, but everybody here is going to have known you since you were 17 years old and on the homecoming court, and my grandmother's on oxygen, okay, so you can't wear a tux. Pish tosh, I say. I can be queer as a $3 bill in a dress, right? But what kind of a dress do I wear to make my entrance into the silk wallpapered walls of high society? Okay, here's the deal. I only own one dress. It's a black satin skirt with a leopard print bustier. It's a Jessica McClintock, okay? It worked for other balls I've been to. What did it matter that I was 3 full identities past that point? I mean, 3rd time's a charm. So I take my dress and my high heels and I head out to Greenville, South Carolina. When I arrive in Greenville, I realize that I just don't know what to do with my hair. I'm at the point in my life where I am willing to tell any stylist at Supercuts or wherever that there is no point in my life where I ever need to look feminine, ever. It's how I induct stylists into transgender tolerance. That's another story entirely. When I got to Greenville, where they say the higher the hair, the closer to God. I kind of wished I hadn't been so adamant, right? See, I had imagined that I would arrive at the 5-star hotel, of which a room had been prepaid for me, to find a gaggle of half-dressed girls. These women never mind helping out their ignorant to the ways of 17 magazine fellow ballgoers. You just explain that you are illiterate to the lexicon of liquid eyeliner and lipstick, and pretty soon you have dozens of finely manicured feminine hands touching you all over, rubbing eyeshadow into your eyelids, fritzing and spritzing and futzing with your hair. This has happened to me many times. Queer invisibility has privileges a straight boy would die for. But when I arrived at the 5-star hotel, the snotty concierge at the front desk informed me that the ladies have all gone to the salon. I would have to make myself look pretty. I ran from the five-star hotel out onto the Greenville, South Carolina street, and there on the corner, shining like a bright neon red and white cathedral in the sunset, stood a CVS. I was saved. So I walk into the CVS in Greenville, South Carolina, and the first thing I hear is, "Hey there, son, what can we help you with today?" I thought, oh, this is going to be a problem. I made my way to the magazine rack where I combed every copy for tips and tricks, but Cosmo only wants to tell me about the best orgasm I'll ever have, not useful things like how to apply liquid eyeliner or whether blue eyeshadow is really still an 80s faux pas. I mean, it just goes so well with my skin tone. You know what I'm saying? Desperate times call for desperate measures. I approached the makeup counter. Betsy, a 79-year-old native South Carolinian, greets me with a smile. "Hi there, son. What can we do for you today?" I think, oh, Betsy, fate has brought us together. Will gender tear us apart? Ma'am, I'm a woman. You are? You are. It's a long story, I know. But here's the thing. I'm going to a debutante ball in a dress in less than 3 hours. Oh my God, you are? She reaches under the countertop. I swear she's hitting that emergency call. No, she comes back with a white telephone. And over the loudspeaker of the CVS in Greenville, South Carolina, I hear,
"Tracy, please come to the makeup counter. We have a situation."
It's called Two Truths and a Lie. It's not the lie. I stood there rooted to the spot for what felt like 30 years until Tracy arrived. Betsy, bless her heart, filled her in. This is a woman. Oh my God, it is. And she is going to a debutante ball in a dress in less than 3 hours. Oh my God, you are. I begin having one of those out-of-body experiences so common to transgender people. I think, what the hell kind of class warrior have I become? These women are clearly working well past retirement age, no doubt in order to fill empty Social Security and Medicare coffers. And here I am, this queer, white, class-passing queer, asking them to help me go to a debutante ball. I return. Tracy is eyeing me. She looks me over for a moment and smiles and says, "Well, what color's your dress now, baby girl?" I am so overwhelmed by the genuine warmth in her voice that I do not even hear myself say, "My dress? It's leopard print."